Hey everyone. A short message from Father, just a reminder for all of you powerful co-creators to um, keep your distance from negativity as much as you can, and to um, keep your own energetic fields as optimized and as powerful as you can. This goes for all co-creators at every level of which we all are. It's strongly suggested that now the time is very ripe for many of you also beginning your journeys to have your quiet time alone as much as you can, to go in and work upon releasing and mastering any of the fear aspect and the negativity. The time is, you are supported more now than you have ever been before in doing your inner work. The planetary vibration has reached very appreciative levels, so things go much quicker for you now. For many of you beginning your journeys as well, the consciousness is more accessible to you to come upon the right tools you need to do what you need to do very quick at eliminating the old ways of action and reaction out of fear, uh, to very rapidly go within your hearts and to see what may be a negative memory, to release that, to also lift up your hearts to the highest powerful potential by understanding that everything that occurred in your past had to happen that way. It would not matter what you did, things would not change. Everything was perfect with everything in your past. We are at, again, very important times to know that everything did indeed happen for a reason, and it's time to move on beyond those energetic attachments to those memories. You are, it is best for everyone to be more in this now and keep going forward to that which we all wish to create together. Now, there are teachers and leaders in this whole ascension process. However, our job is to purvey to all everything necessary that they may need to empower themselves. This is about all of us, not one individual leading a pack, if you will. So, very important, again, to empower yourselves and stand by your comrades. Uh, Planetary wise, many are rising. You are seeing this in many protests. More protests are beginning to leak out to the mainstream media to inform, uh, to a larger degree than before, what is actually transpiring upon the surface. Um, Nothing stops this ascension, and of course, what we are doing here at liberating humanity in the least and creating a harmonious existence upon Gaia. So nothing stops that. Every day, uh, what, let's say, the mundane would call civil unrest, it is not civil unrest in a negative way. It is actually the rising of ones into taking back their own power, their divine authority, and it's the destruction of all of the deceit and the lies, in particularly with the Antichrist, the Vatican, and how it had, let's say, brainwashed so many, and also with the Jesuit aspect of that, which is actually their guards. All of your governments are actually puppets of the Vatican. The Vatican was the ringleader, if you will. And again, we are taking this all down. And it is so important to stay in your disciplined states of empowering yourself. And likewise, it is also great times to gather together with your like comrades as you do your work. It strengthens you. It opens up higher etheric connections to having the proper tools. You can go through your inner work very rapidly while in groups at this time as well, if that's any benefit to you. Um, so it's sort of the same old message, but it needs to be reiterated at this time and refreshed for all of you to know the significance and the importance to keep yourself empowered. Do not let any drama or negativity to drain you. Separate yourself from those areas. Um, so what is going on with I and others in the area I'm presently in, and Sharon and I, we have many other important divine tasks to perform where we're at. My communication with you may be very limited over uh, the near future, perhaps the next month or two. Um, I just feel that because of the work that we must do. However, um, so many updates are now coming out also in what you could say the 4D world as well. So everyone has more of an inkling, at least, what is transpiring. So again, nothing stops us. We are going forward. There's no timing on any of this that I am giving. And again, I suggest for any teachers or purveyors of information, it may be best not to put any timing on this. You can if you wish, but I suggest not to, because it's a vibrational thing, and it depends on each one of you and each one of us all together at what we do. So we just keep going forward. We know it's imminent, and we watch how it all plays out. And indeed, there's nothing to have any fear of or even fear about. So, co-creators, we're doing an amazing job. I am seeing many results, and everything that is occurring is just so extensive at this time, online and through information shared with me from others. And in respect to that, many messages that I receive, it's very possible that I will not reply as I have in the past to many of those. However, uh, with this divine plan, everything is always up, subject to change. Nothing is written in stone as towards our guidance going forward, which way we go with it. But it's in the forward direction. However, things are always subject to change with it. And again, follow your divine guidance to a T. Do not be influenced by uh, by others. It's best to observe neutrally and then go with what resonates with you, is what we highly suggest. It's best to, at this time also, and as in the past, it's more empowering for each to connect yourself straight to Prime Creator. That way it weeds out a lot of confusion, distractions, and you become more in line and you rise much quicker with that. So each one of you are able to speak to Prime Creator directly, And I suggest that, and I strongly encourage that. And having said that, although there may be varying uh, a difference or variation between messages received, they are all correct, even if they differ um, and may seem to contradict each other. They are all correct for in the time that they are given.